a silver moon hanging low, casting shadows on my soul, whispering secrets I can't hold. Stars like daggers in the dark, every wound leaves a mark. They don't heal, they don't spark. Silver moon blue, I've got nothing left to lose. Silver moon blue, crying out in these old shoes. Silver moon blue, what's a heart supposed to do? Every step feels twice as long, every breath a broken song. Can't remember where I belong. A guitar weeps a lonely tune, fills a room but leaves it too soon. Chasing shadows under the moon. And I keep asking the night, will the stars ever shine bright? The embers crackle soft and low, shadows dance where we used to go. Whispers rise, they don't let me sleep. The fire fades, but the ghost still keeps. Echoes of the firelight, they burn, they burn. Memories like ashes, they turn, they turn. The night signs bleeding red, whiskey drowning words unsaid. Another glass, another ghost, painful memories I lost. Yeah, the night just keeps on coming, my weary soul just humming. Midnight howl in this broken bar, chasing shadows near and far. Fueling this flame. Cigarette smoke, a hazy veil, another broken fairy tale. Empty chairs and empty boast, ghosts of women I knew the most. Yeah, the silence screams so loud, lost within this smoky shroud. Midnight howl in this broken bar, chasing shadows near and far. Bluesmen singing low and deep, secrets that the dark will keep. Fueling this flame. What's the point of another day if yesterday won't fade away? This weary heart, it beats so slow, nowhere left for me to go. Just this haze, this endless night, no end, no truth, no guiding light. Midnight howl in this broken bar, chasing shadows near and far. Bluesmen singing low and deep, secrets that the dark will keep. Midnight Every turn's a question mark. Every answer fades to dark. They call my name, chasing dreams that never came. Loneliness rides shotgun again. The echoes of a younger mind. Dreams unravel like a fraying thread. I chase them still, though they're long dead. Every turn, a bittersweet refrain. Midnight riders lament. Drowning words unsaid. Another glass, another ghost. Painful memories I loathe. Yeah, the night just keeps on coming. My weary soul just humming. Midnight howl in this broken bar, chasing shadows near and far. Blues man singing low and deep. flame.
Promises in the dark. Now they echo like a broken spark, a house of cards. It fell too fast. Your love was a shadow, it couldn't last. Full of doubt. Your smile was a thief in disguise. It stole my trust, left empty skies. Loneliness howls through these hollow nights. A ghost in the mirror, no end in sight. The cracks in my chest are rivers of pain. Every tear's a confession, every drop's a stain. Your betrayal lingers, a bitter refrain. Broken love, it cuts so deep. I gave you my soul, now I can't sleep. Heartache's a fire that won't go out. I'm screaming your name, but I'm full of
The night's wearing thin, chasing my sin where they've always been. The neon hum, it flickers and dies like the hope I had left. ashtrays where your smile once led. The ink is fading like a twilight sky. Where did we go? Where did we hide? Golden ashes of love, they burn so slow, drifting through the winds of what we used to know. Once a fire, now a glow. Golden ashes of love, they let us go. The clock ticks loud in this empty room. Shadows dance to an old perfume. Your laughter echoes in the silent air. But time, oh time, it doesn't care. Every tear, the spark that fell, every word, a tolling bell. Golden ashes of love, they burn so slow, drifting through the winds of what we used to know. Once a fire, now a glow. Golden ashes of love, they let us go. The seasons turn, but they can't rewind. We chase the echoes, we search, we find that love's not lost, just redefined in the golden ashes left behind. Chasing clouds on a paper sky. I thought the stars would never lie. The wind whispers secrets regrets, soft and sly, but the truth stood still, a silent cry. Fingers reaching, shadows slipping, hope like sand through hands, dripping. Dreams and disillusion, a fleeting intrusion, build a castle on the tide, watch it crumble from inside. Dreams and disillusion, a fragile illusion. I wore ambition like a crown of gold, but it tarnished quick, left me cold. The mirror laughed, the story told, a hard-won spring, now too old. Broken hopes, they scatter wide like leaves that the autumn tried to hide. Reality knocks, it won't subside, but still we run, we still collide. Dreams and disillusion, a fleeting intrusion, built a castle on the tide, watched it crumble from inside. Dreams and disillusion, a fragile illusion. Ooh. The yellow line stretched far and thin, a thread I follow but never win. Dust in my mirror, shadows in my chest. The road moves on, it never lets me rest. Echoes of the highway calling my name, faint as a whisper, loud as a pain. Every mile of memory, every town to go, the past ride shotgun, the future's a toll.
sky's a canvas, bruised and wide. I trace my regrets on the wind's blind tide. Oh, the road, no, it knows too well. Each secret I bury, each lie I sell, echoes of the highway calling my name. Faint as a whisper, loud as the pain. Every mile of memory, every town of ghosts, the past ride shotgun, the future's told. Chasing freedom or running away, the line blurs clearer with each passing day.
Does on the dashboard, a map torn in two, chasing the sunset, but it fades out of view. Radio hums, it's a friend, it's a ghost. This wheel keeps spinning, what I need feels close. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing shadows, chasing goals. The lines blur, the night unfolds. Lonely road, wandering souls. Guitars. As the night sky doesn't know where I land, but it just stares back, holding grains of sand. The miles stretch on, the questions grow. Am I running to or running from? I don't know. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing shadows, chasing goals. The lines blur, the night unfolds. Lonely roads, wandering souls. it swallows me whole.
Pictures on the wall, they blur and bend. Faces I knew now, shadows in the wind. Time's a thief with a crooked grin. Where did it go? Where did it go? The fire sparked the glow. Fading frames in a golden haze. You slipped through like smoke in a maze. Dust settles slow on a vinyl song. The needle skips, but the tune plays on. Memories cling where the heart belongs. Was it all real? Was it a dream? Life's a river, so it seems. Oh. Where did it go? Where did it go? The fire sparked the glow. Fading frames in a golden haze. You slipped through like smoke in a maze. Old clock ticking in the quiet night. Stars above still burning bright. But these hands, they tremble, these eyes, they fight to hold on to what's fading from sight. Engine coughing, dust in the air. yeah. Miles of freedom, road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. Road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. This endless spin, miles of freedom, road unwinds, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom.